And then guys, no, so for this series po, or actually one video lang to, we are going to talk about how do you use TradingView. Okay? Because I have made so many tutorials na, but there is no tutorial on TradingView. And it is hard, lalo if you are someone na talagang hindi pa na-expose sa field netong trading. So, ngayon, if you're going to search for tradingview.com, this is the very first website that would pop out. Or I mean, ito yung interface na makikita nyo. You just click on products and super charts. And that's it. Makakagamit ka na ng TradingView. And ang lalabas dyan is Apple, yung stock. Now guys, kasi with TradingView, okay? With TradingView, it is not just about stocks, okay? Madami po yan. Meron dyan gold, crypto, silver, indices, ganyan. Hindi lang tayo limited with stocks. Now, this tutorial, ang goal ng tutorial natin for today is to help you guys understand ano ba itong mga nandito. And maybe other extra stuffs. Now, this is the website version. No, it is actually the same with the desktop version. It's just that I prefer downloading it. So if you guys are going to go here, no, you first sign in. Okay? Because by signing in, doon talaga doon nyo talaga siya magagamit ng buo. Because of course, you could save your progress. If meron kayong chart, of course, syempre, dapat sinisave, di ba? So, I'm just going to sign in lang. No, mag-style lang ako. Wait lang. Ayaw magpakita ng sign up. Nasa right monitor ako nagsa-sign up, guys, by the way. Kasi makikita yung information. Wait lang. So, I will be signing up with a, ayan. So, ito yun, guys. Yung lunch super charts. Ayan po yun. Okay? So, yung lunch super charts na yan is the one responsible for us being able to use TradingView. So, now, once again, I prefer desktop application. So, paano ba yun? Kunwari nandito ka na. What if gusto ko yung naka-download sa desktop ko? You click this and you go sa Get Desktop App. Yun lang. Nalalabas itong website na to. You just click Download for Windows. And that's it. Ayun. Actually, dinaload ko na siya kanina. Ito. Though, for tutorial purposes, you just wait for it to be downloaded. And once na matapos na yan, you click that and install. Simple as that. Okay? Now, once you installed it, lalabas is the same. Yung Apple, and same na same. Then, tatanungin niya if you want to sign in. Siyempre, sign in natin yan. But for now, wag muna. Okay? Now, guys, how do we use TradingView, no? How do we use the TradingView, tool? So, we use TradingView like a drawing tool, actually. No? Para kayo nagdo-drawing with this tool. Oh, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that when you use it, you treat it like your drawing tool. So first is you could swipe it left or right like that. Ang problem is hindi nyo siya masuswipe pa ng pataas or pababa at the very first time. Nakalock yan. What you could only see is the historical prices, no? Which is good. Like if you guys are just working with it for the first time, simple lang, left and right. But sirs, no, paano nyo ginagawa yung pwedeng itaas or ibaba yung price? Kasi minsan hindi ko gusto na ganyan yung view ko. Kunwari to guys, you could do scroll down and scroll up in order to zoom it out. Pero what happens actually is numinipis siya. Like in terms of width, if ganito yung nakikita nyo kanina, nagiging ganito siya. Kapag ini-scroll down nyo guys, tingnan nyo, i-scroll down ko, gumagano yung POV natin, di ba? Numinipis yung POV. Then kapag in-scroll up ko, gaganto yung nakikita nyo, di ba? Like lumalapad. So that is yung zoom in and zoom out version niya, ha? Ganon lang siya. Now, so sirs, no, ayun na nga. Paano namin gagawin yung naaangat pa ba siya? Kasi ayaw. Well, for that, you just guys, eto kita nyo to, meron ditong scale. This is what we call scale or yung price niya. Guys, pindutin nyo lang to ng one time. Tapos igalaw nyo yung price. Yun na yun. Tingnan nyo. Oh. Mawawala na yung lock niya. Okay? And now, you are free. No? Free nyo na siyang magagalaw po. Okay? Though, yung controls now is the same pa din naman. But ako kasi guys, ang gusto ko talaga when I watch my charts, yan and yan. Sa una, okay? Sa unang mata. I mean, sa unang version. Or no, not unang version, but rather, the first that I would look at the market, ganyan. Then, kapag nakita ko na yung overall market structure niya, saka po ako nag-zoom ng ganyan. Kaso ang pangit, diba, ang nipes. So, iangat ko to para makita ko yung mga kandila na magkaroon ng shape. Kasi ayoko naman tumingin sa kandila ng flat na ganyan. Ang pangit, diba? So, kiklik ko dito sa right side and iangat ko siya. And there we go. And now, ayun, no? Ngayon, minsan, sobrang angat na. Binababa ko lang ng kaunti. Yan, pas zoom out, pababang scroll. And ayun. Okay? Once again, it is about your preference. How do you, or I mean, paano nyo, ano yung preferences nyo when it comes to that? And actually, that is the basic. But, ensure nyo that you are using this, no? Pwedeng dot, pwedeng arrow. It depends sa inyo guys, no? Ako kasi I love using the cross kasi meron tayong nakikita na meron nakikitang lines behind yung yung apat na lines na nasa cross na naka-connect. So kunwari dito gusto ko itapat. Kahit na ilayo ko yung mouse ko, pwede ko pa din itapat yun yung mouse ko. And I could compare, let's say. Ganun lang, no? So I use this para makapag-compare ng mga stuffs. Pati yung pataas na yung pataas na linya. So yan, I use that, no? To compare stops. Kaya gusto kong gumagamit ng cross. But there are other options such as the dot. Meron din. But hindi ako fan ng dot kasi. Mas fan ako ng crosshair or arrow. Kapag ka-arrow guys, mawawala yan. Mawawala yung nakaganto na na linya. And of course, lastly is the demonstration. Actually, demonstration, ang pinagkaiba lang naman yan is that pwede ka mag-drawing ng temporary. Ayun mawawala. So, you just hold yung Alt button while using it and mouse click. Now, maya-maya, mawawala yan. Ayun nawawala unti-unti. That is the temporary drawing. Kasi minsan, need natin mag-drawing temporarily. No? So, kapag normal click lang, walang halong Alt, no? You just move it. But when you hold Alt, yon magkaka-drawing kayo dyan. And when you let it, no? Mawawala yung drawing, okay? So, ganun lang siya nag-work. And lastly is magic. I'm not familiar with this one. So, pagka-clinic mo siya, wala. May ganyan lang. So, random siguro. Random, ng trading view. And eraser, of course. When you want to erase, for example, I have a box. No, and you want to erase. Ayun. But, don't worry guys, we would be discussing everything here. So this is the lines, channels, pitchforks. The question right now is, sir, do we need all of them? No. I'm just going to teach you guys what you need to know under trading view. So, guys, sa trading view, there are a lot of drawing tools. Sobrang dami actually. And sometimes, it is too much for us. Okay? Sometimes. So, that is why this tutorial, ang purpose nito is to help you guys understand how to use TradingView, no? Lalo if it is your first time using it. Because nakaka-overwhelm talaga. Now, let's start. No? With that, no? With that. Paano ba ginagamit sa TradingView? First is you select your coin here sa taas. Symbol search. You see the symbol search. Either one of these. Pwede nyo i-click yan and now you could search for something. Or ito na sa baba. Apple Inc. Oh. Pwede na kayo mag-search yan sa baba. Gets ba? So, either one. Click nyo. Now, you type yung gusto nyong i-technical analysis, ETA, as we call it, BTC. But the question is, ano dito? May BTC USD. But guys, when we are talking about futures, yung ginagawa natin ha, lalo sa MEXC, we do not use BTC USD. Why? When we open MEXC po, okay, the first value that you would see under ng balance or yung wallet is USDT. Meaning, you should be searching on USDT. There we go. Remember that ha. So, depende sa kung ano yung ginagamit nyo. USD, meron iba USDC. Ganun. Nagmamatter yun. Magkakaiba kasi. Let me show you guys the difference. Ang BTC USD is they use US dollars. And ganito po ang itsura niya. Durog-durog. Okay? That is the USD, ha? Now, USDT on the other hand. So now, of course, we're going to choose MEXC because this is the trading platform that we use. But the question is, ito na ba yun? No, guys. As you guys could see, nakalagay dyan is spot. We do not use spot. Okay? We use futures. So, you type, after ng BTC USD, you type .p. Yon. Okay? And now, guys, ito yon. Okay? Nakalagay na dito, BTC Tether Perpetual Futures. Not this perpetual swap. Okay? We choose the perpetual futures. Kasi, perpetual futures is under siya ng MEXC. Yung iba kasi, sa ibang trading platform, they use these terms. In our case, we use the perpetual futures. Madaming BTC USDT.p, but you could filter them by choosing saang galing platform, saang trading platform siya galing. So, now, the best part about this form is that you could click on crypto na lang. You click on crypto. Then, kita nyo itong all sources. You just type MEXC. And now, ang lalabas lang dyan is MEXC lang. And ito yung unang-una. And these are the cryptocurrency under kay MEXC. Now, when I click this po, there we go. Kita nyo yung comparison ni BTC USD versus BTC USDT. Diba? Hindi na siya durog. Now, as you guys could see, inano ko lang yun, binaba ko lang, tapos zoom out, scroll down, yun. So, as you guys could see, Bitcoin is doing something. Though, no spoilers, yung mga ituturo ko sa inyo is nasa kabilang series naman. So, you could proceed on that particular series, SMCX price action X SMC, diba? Yan. Let's start with this, no? Madali lang to. Trend line. So, if you guys are going to click this, gagamitin nyo na yan. Like, automatic na magagamit. And this logo here is a trend line. You click, you move your mouse, and you click. And that's it. Dalawang click lang, isa pa. Click, click. Okay na. Ganun lang. Okay? And you use this to mark your trend lines. Just like that. Trend line. Okay? Isa pa. Click, click. Trend line. But now, once you place them po, pwede nyo pa silang galawin. Like this. Ayan o. Pwede nyo pa silang i-adjust. If ever man gusto nyo pang i-adjust. Ayan, like that. Pwede pa po. Okay? Pwede nyo ding i-move sila ng buo. So, tingnan nyo kapag gusto nyo i-adjust, sa dulo lang. Kita nyo yung asul na lumalabas sa dulo. Yan, yung parang asul na yan. Yun yung gagalawin nyo. If you want to adjust yung other one. But, if you want to move it like ng buo, sa gitna nyo hawakan. Okay? Sa gitna. And if you guys could see, there is a part here called add text. You could add text. Hello. Diba? And, you could change the settings nitong linya na to. When you click it, kita nyo ito may pop-up. Ito pop-up, pwede mo i-move. Diba? Gusto mong gawing makapal yung linya. Itong 1px na nakikita nyo, gawin yung 4. Ito, gusto nyo gawin dash line or dotted line, pwede. Diba? Now, color. Ito. You just change the color. Sir, paano yung text? Paano pinapalata yung color? Kita nyo ito letter T. Click nyo to. Ayan. Papalata na yung color nyan. Ganun lang. Okay. Simple lang, di ba? So, balik natin. Sir, font size nitong text, paano pinapalitan? Double click itong linya. Ayan. 20. Naka-bold, naka-italic. Text alignment. Saan naka-align? Middle. Ayan. Center. Left. Center. Bottom. Top. So, guys, you have the freedom talaga. Sobrang all around itong tool na to actually. Sa trading guys, no, ito lang talaga yung halos ginagamit ng lahat when they are charting, no. Kumbaga isa to sa premium tools when we do charting sa trade. I mean sa crypto or sa lahat actually. Now, that is how you use align. But the question is, sir, how do I reset it? Kunwari, ano na, dami na ako na bago, like hindi ko na alam kung paano ko siya ibabalik sa dati. Eto guys, oh, kita nyo ito, parang plus na to, yung templates. You just click apply default. What would happen, mare-reset siya sa dati niyang version, which is, ayan talaga itsura niya, no? Hindi talaga siya white guys, hindi siya white. Yung white na yun is nakasave lang siya because of my account, but ganyan talaga guys ang itsura niyan. Okay? Blue talaga yan. Now guys, let's continue. And so is all of the rest. Ganun lang siya guys. Ray. Ito naman na ray is hindi siya dulo. Kumbaga, ano na siya? Hindi siya end to end. Mag-start lang kayo from this area, tapos kita nyo, sinusundan niya yung mouse ko kung saan ko gusto itapat. And let's say, ayan. Diba? Na pwede ko siya i-move ulit doon sa bilog na kabase. And guys, pareha sa settings lang yan. Kapalan, gawing dash line, diba? Now, opacity guys is ito. Bababaan brightness. Ito lang po yan. If na curious kayo. Okay? And now, all of this actually is ganun lang. Kasi hindi nyo pa naman kailangan gamitin itong mga to. No need for that. Now, Fibonacci. Okay? Fibonacci. You click that. Now, isang click. Move your mouse, isang click. This is the itsura niyan default. Okay? Once again, click nyo si Fibonacci. Isang click. Move your mouse, isang click. Most of the tools here actually is gano'n ang pattern. Kunwari ito, trend-based Fib extension. You click. Pagka gumagalaw pa siya, ibig sabihin, kulang ka pa sa click. Isa pang click. Ito itsura niyan by default. Most of them. Ito, ano naman tong XABCD pattern? This is for harmonics. You click. Though hindi ganyan itsura niyan by default. Ganito itsura niyan. My point being, guys, is that everything sa TradingView is achievable by just clicking the logo or the icon and then clicking randomly. But syempre, you guys have to know saan ba ginagamit yung mga yan. Tama ba? So, hindi ko sila madidiscuss dito because this is just a basic introduction to TradingView. There are deep meanings, in-depth explanations behind kung ano yung gamit ng mga yan. Okay? For example, a rectangle. So, you click. Ganun lang po. Okay? Once again hindi naman ganun ka overcomplicated si TradingView. So, you click. And now guys, one of the most important concepts sa TradingView that helped me, no, is this magnet. Kasi guys, yung magnet na yan, for example, I want to draw a trend line. Kumakapit siya sa mga dulo. No? Kaso ganito, hirap siya, di ba? Sa pinakadulo. Gusto ko sana doon sa pinakatuktok eh. Pagka ganito guys, you just zoom in. Scroll up. Yan. Now, trend line. Tingnan nyo guys, kumakapit siya. Oh. Mas mapapadali kayo. Compared sa nakasarado yan, nakapatay, mahirap isakto dito. Like, hindi siya sakto always. So, by using the magnet, you just click it one time. Now, pwede kayong kunwari gumawa ng box. Dito simbola ng box nyo. Ayan. Automatic siya. Magnet nyo lang siya kasi nyo gusto itapat. O yun, nakamagnet siya, diba? And pwede nyo na ngayon siya igalaw. Okay? And hindi na yan gagalaw. Unless you want to move it pa. Kaso guys, tinan niya pag minumove ko, pwede ko siya pa i-magnet habang minumove ko siya. Automatic yan guys ha. Ganyan lang ginagawa ko. Left and right lang. But, kung makapit siya doon sa nearest chart. Okay? That is the power of the magnet tool. Because sometimes, hindi naman tayo perfect. For example, Fibonacci. Ang Fibonacci kasi guys, ginagamit yan, dapat sakto. So ako, when I use Fibonacci, ganito ko siya ginagamit. If ayaw nyo mag-magnet, pwede nyo itatapat nyo talaga yung, eto nga, sabi ko nga diba helpful tong crosshair na to. Tatapat nyo yan. Tapat nyo dyan sa pinakatuktok hanggang sa pinakababa. Ganon. Okay? That is the concept behind it guys, okay? So, ayun. Now, text, of course. You could type text. Hello. Pwede nyo palitan yung font. Okay? Yung color and such. Diba? Now, text na pwede nyo gawin lang na ganyan. Okay? Now guys, that is the tutorial for the drawing tool sa left side. No? Emojis. Now guys, kita nyo itong ruler. Ruler is ginagamit to measure something sa chart. You click the ruler, you measure. Click, click. Dalawang click lang always guys. Click, click. Ganyan. Okay? Click ruler. Click, click. Mini-measure nyo, ilang bars siya pa kanan, ilang hours yung span. Ito naman is yung patayo. Ilang percent yung nabawas kay Bitcoin on the span of that. So, from top to bottom hanggang dito, that is negative 2%. Okay? Minus 17,776 ticks. Okay? Ano ba yung ticks? No? Ticks is kada isang sentimo. 0.01. 0.1 I believe. That is a single tick. Okay? Now, yun lang naman yung usual na ginagamit. And then, itong mga to, you do not need them na. For example, ito. Kita nyo to. Pwede nyo siyang i-lock. So that, hindi siya madidelete. Okay? Unless, confirm. No? You need to confirm pa if you want to delete them. For example, ito ilalock ko. Hindi na din siya magagalaw. Okay? Hindi na siya magagalaw. Nakalock lang siya dyan. That is the lock. Okay? Ganun lang yun, guys. Very, very simple concept. Now, under trading view, you are probably thinking, sir, bakit yung trading view mo is iba? Okay? Yung trading view ko is iba because I modified it. Pinilitan ko yung color. If you guys are going to right-click sa black space ha, black space. Right-click and click on settings. Lalabas to mga to. Sir, meron ba kaming kailangan palitan dyan? Actually, wala eh. Hindi na. Eto lang. Punta kayong symbol. Ayan, gusto niyo palitan yung color. Mare, orange. Wait lang, zoom natin. Orange, orange, orange. Tapos, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Depende sa inyo guys. Like, on your taste. Kung how would you like to change the colors, no? Nakadepende sa inyo. Hala sir, ba't ganun? Pinalitan ko yung candles dito. Ba't ito nasa baba, hindi napalitan? Because guys, these are two different things. Okay? Hindi to candles. These are, ito siyan guys. No? These are what we call volume ticks. Ito po siya. Sir, paano yun inaalis, sir? Double click nyo lang yung chart nyo. Okay? Double click nyo lang ito. Hala, ayun mawala. Okay, so if hindi gumagana si double click, ito, merong mata dito. Click nyo tong mata. Oops. Or, pwedeng i-delete nyo na lang din siya directly. Okay? Sir, ayoko i-delete, sir. I-unhide mo na lang siya. Sir, gusto ko palitan kulay. Ito, settings, style. Dalawa lang naman ang color, green and So, growing is orange. I-iron natin dito sa kulay. Falling is green. Ayan, magkapares sila ng color. Sir, what about the background? How do we change it? Right click, settings, canvas. Ayan. Pwede kayong mag-gradient. Dalawang color. Sa mata, sorry. But pwede, no? Pwede naman yung ganyan. Though, I'm not a fan of that. So, solid na lang. When we say solid, isang color lang. Let's say, yan. Or yan. Dark color. Okay? grid lines, we are talking about these lines here na nasa background. Pwede nyo itaas opacity if you guys want. Okay, pero kasing ibang ganon na tao na prefer na mataas yung opacity ng grid lines. But ako, actually, I remove them. I click on none. Yun, nire-remove po sila guys. Crosshair, ito yun guys. Yung nakikita nyo right now. Oh, yan yun. Pwede nyo ding i-edit po. Ako gusto ko crosshair ko is mababang opacity lang. And naka-dotted. Yan. Ganyan gusto ko crosshair. So, nakadepende sa inyo guys, no? Scales. When we say scales, ito nga, nasa kanan. Pwede nyong palitan ng color, orange. Diba? Taasan nyo yung font. Nakadepende po yan sa inyo guys on how you prefer your charts. Lines as well. When we talk about lines guys, ito yan. Pagka inangat ko, yun. Yung lines sa gilid. Okay? So, it is up to you on how you would like to design it. But, in my current design, diba? Like, simple lang na modifications yung ginawa ko. Maganda na siya. So, baka meron ka masuggest sa amin na designs or colors for our trading view? Yes. Search nyo is ito. Chartteams.com. Chartteams.com. For example, you want to copy this. Ganda. No? Caffeinated. You click copy colors. Hex format. Wala nang babaguhin dyan. Kita nyo to guys. You just copy this, no? Side by side ko sila. Okay, side by side. Now, right click, settings, symbol, body. So, ito ang bearish lagi, yun nasa kanan. So, I copy. Paano yun? Wala naman ako pwede paglagyan dito, sir. Itong plus button. You paste that. You paste it. Then you click add. Parehas lang ba ng color with the wick? Ito yung wick ha? Yes, parehas lang. So, you copy. Add. And bearish border. Oh, parehas lang pala ang border. So, ito na lang siya guys. Click nyo na lang to. Kasi yan lang din naman yung color na yun. Bullish body. Mapapansin nyo guys, yung bullish wick saka yung border is the same. So, just copy the same. Ang maiba lang is the body. So, parehas lang ng letter. Pwede nyo i-confirm yan guys, no? Add. Now, okay. Medyo maganda na. But the background. Ito yun guys. General colors. You go sa canvas. Background color. You change it. You copy. Ito yan. Sa background natin. You paste that. Yun. Now, yung text. Pangit. Ito guys yun. When you guys see foreground and text color, it's the same usually. Text. Add. Oh. And it's the same as lines. Paste. Add. And now, yun. Diba? Like, gano'n lang kasimple guys nagmamodify ng charts. Now, itong growing is i-base ko sa color white. Diba? Kaso ang pangit, no? Mahirap siya i-gawin. Kasi nga, dito naka-border. Dito sa baba, walang border. So, yun lang. Gagawin nyo siya ng paraan para mapagana nyo siya ng ganyan. Ang pangit kasi ng ganito. Pero pwede na. Nag-work naman. Diba? And that is how you modify your chart. No? Now, in my case, yung ginagamit ko kasi dyan is, no, just to share. Ito. Risk-free runner, if I remember correctly. Yan yung gamit ko currently, no? But there are so much more pa dito sa website ito. Feel free to use what you are craving for. Ganon. Kung ano yung gusto nyong gamitin dyan. So, and guys, no, so far we have been talking about TradingView for a very long time. But, the question is there like more pa ba sa TradingView maliban doon? Yes, I'm going to teach one. Now guys, I have saved this, diba? I have saved this pattern ngayon. Kaso guys, minsan hindi yan nasa-save. Dito, click nyo muna tong save layout. That's one. Okay? Now, na-save nyo na, diba? Right-click nyo siya guys, click on settings. And now, settings guys, you need to click on template and save as. Anong pangalan ng template nyo? Caffeinated, diba? Caffeinated. Enter. Now guys, you have templates. Tingnan nyo guys. Babalik ako sa Snow. Yan, that is my template, no? But as you guys could see, never mapapalitan to. Hindi nyo mapapalitan to nasa baba. Unless, okay? Unless, we click on settings. You save. Save ko to as caffeine or save as default. So, as you guys could see, bawal nating i-save, no? What I could only do is, you know, do it manually. Okay? And now, we are in a new setup na kagad. The same po with drawings. You could change them. Oh. In my case, text lang ang pinapalitan ko po. Okay? Nakasave to sila. I accept this one. Now, paano yan, sir? Ganun lang din. You change your box. Diba? You change your box. Now, once ma-change yung box mo, you click here and you click save drawing template as my latest drawing, or it depends on what do you want to do. Oh, enter ko, save. Now guys, tingnan nyo. I click on other one. Now, I click on that, my latest drawing, and yun. Magagamit nyo na siya. So, meaning that, there are other people kasi na gusto na nakaprepare na yung shapes nila. In my case kasi, actually, sa latest account ko, no. Hindi ko siya sinisave. Gusto ko, tinatype ko ng mano-mano. Yan, pinapalitan ko talaga siya ng mano-mano. Okay? And guys, pwede nyo naman palitan yung text na nandyan sa mga shapes nyo. You just click yung add text. And kapag meron ng text, you just click the text again to change it. Okay? Now, one of the most important part with TradingView is the indicators, no? Or are rather the indicators, such as this one. So, ito lang guys, indicators. One of the indicators that I use when I trade is called CRT power of 3. Power of 3. Ito. Okay. I forgot the specific name. Ito ata yun. Click. No, that's not it. But as you guys could see, kapag ka po nakakita na kayo ng indicators, lahat ng indicators is dito dumadagdag. Okay? Lahat sila is dyan dadagdag. You delete them if ayaw nyo silang gamitin. Okay? SMC. Ayan. Ito naman, pinapakita niya sa inyo yung mga structures ng SMC such as FVGs, ano, diba? FVGs, pinapakita niya. So, depende sa inyo guys, no? Ano ibig sabihin ng pula saka ng white, no? I would assume that yung pula is unmitigated pa or hindi pa nahawakan. Don't worry, I have taught this sa other series ko. Okay? But, yeah, no? So, guys could see, properly din ang pagkaka-execute ng mga boss and chokes, right? So, very good, no? So, now, sir, can I add more indicators? No. Tingnan nyo. Mag-add pa ako ng indicators called EMA. Etong triple EMA. Ito. EMA 20, 50, 100, 200. And, lumabas siya. Yes. Lumabas siya, diba? So, how many indicators do we have right now? 3 actually. Now, if you add more, meron pa ako isang ginagamit, LuxAlgo Sessions. Ito, Sessions, LuxAlgo. Bawal na. Okay. It's because hindi ako bayad. Okay? Hindi ako bayad. So, sir, paano yun? Wala na, yan na yun. Now, guys, you could just actually hide them. Hide nyo lang itong mata. And add more. Okay? Sessions, LuxAlgo. O, diba? Now, isabihin, pwede nyo naman palit-palitan na lang sila. Okay? Yun lang yung magiging downside ng free version. Okay? But pwede nyo palit-palitan. Walang problem. The max is 2 actually, not 3. But ito kasi nasa baba, libre na to na TradingView for us. Libre na yan na version. And usually din guys, lahat ng indicators ay may settings. For example, ito. Mahaba naman to, pero you can just click on settings. If may gusto kayong palitan, or if alam nyo guys yung ginagawa nyo here, walang problem yun. Okay? Now, let's move to the premium version ni TradingView. Kasi tinid ko din kayong turuan kung paano siya ginagamit for backtesting. So, I'm going to sign out. Ayan. Let me log in lang dito sa kabilang monitor ko. Wait lang po. And now, this is what it would look like. As you guys could see, no, na-save yung ginagawa ko kanina. But I have no interest in that. I'm going to reload. So, ayun nga, diba? Hindi daw ako may-ari ng chart ko kanina. So, I'm going to go sa products and super charts. And now, guys, there we go. That is my chart. Okay? This is my chart po. Yan. Okay? And as you guys could see, the charts is nasa-save. Okay? But, difference is that, no, when you do charts, the best part about this is that pwede nyo din siyang i-open sa cellphone actually. Kung ano yung chart nyo sa PC nyo, yun din ang chart nyo sa cellphone. This is the version na premium. Anong difference, sir? I could put indicators na madami. Okay? That's one. That's one of the difference po. I could put indicators na madami. Okay? Second is that I could do replay. You click this, replay, and start new. So guys could see, there are settings here. Date. I could select the date kung saan ko gusto mag-replay. But, hindi niya kaya ng lagpas pa. It's because, hindi niya kaya. Yun lang. April 2. Now, I'm going to select. So, paano siya ginagamit? Dito meron din times 10, times 1. So, ngayon, pwede nyo siyang i-play, which is automatic siya magra-run. Ayan. Mabagal lang siya. But, of course nga, may times 3. Ganyan. Times 5. And times 10, of course. And with backtesting, this is how you, this is how are you going to test your strategy if it actually works or not. Because you need statistics for your data. And guys, hindi niya magagawa to with the TradingView na basic, no? You have to do this with a premium na TradingView. Okay po. Now, there is this second type of review, which is bar, which means that you could select ito lang, not ito. Starting there. Yon. Ganun lang. So, yun lang naman yung two types, no? If you guys are just curious on how does it work. And alerts. For example, alert. Bawal mag-alert sa replay mode. But in the real world, leave natin yung replay. For example, gusto mo mag-entry dito. Pero gusto mo munang tingnan kung ano yung mangyayari. You click on alert. Okay. Actually, mas maganda if nakaganto ka na. Right-click mo to. Right-click. Alert. Add alert. Ito. Yan. Then, condition. Wala. Ayan. Kung meron kayong gustong condition. But ako, wala. Like, price lang. It means that if the price goes here, I want it to do an alert. So, wala na. Trigger, isang beses lang. Expiration. Ikaw bahala kung kailan mo expiration. Message. Gusto ko mag-long dito or mag-short dito. Pwede mo lagyan na message. And, under notifications, no, you could choose your sound. Okay, you could choose your sounds. Depende. Tapos gaano katagal mag-play. Yan, apply natin ah. Yan, meron ako alert na yun dyan. Tingnan natin if magti-trigger. move ko siguro kaunti para mas mabilis mag-trigger. O, diba? Ngayon, nag-a-alarm na yan. Okay. Ngayon na nag-alarm na yan. Sa phone ko actually nag-alarm. Okay. Nag-alarm din siya sa phone ko. Sabay yan. Diba? Now, pwede na ako mag-short dyan. So, ayun lang yung mga so far na need nyong i-note under ng TradingView. Actually. TradingView is a really good tool if you know how to properly use it. No? I do not know lang if meron pa akong other na dapat ituro. But for now, yun lang talaga. Kasi, yung mga tinuro ko, is yun lang yung ginagamit ko. No? Other than that, wala na. And I hope that you guys have learned something from me. So, I'm going to post this sa YouTube. And isang video lang to. No? This is going to be like a trading view. Sabi natin, masterclass na. Okay? Or full tutorial na. Because yun lang talaga sa trading view. The rest, no, you would learn it, how to use it na from my tutorials. For example, the Fibonacci's. Ito guys, ituturo ko po yan isa-isa dun sa Fibonacci series ko kung paano sila ginagamit. So, dun na siya papasok. You do not need to learn them now, nakagad ng lahat ng sabay-sabay. So, once again guys, thank you so much and see you sa mga future tutorials ko pa. And if you guys are enjoying my vids, so please, no, consider supporting me by using my referral link, no? And bonus then that if you use my referral link, no, I get to guide you, no? Gina-guide ko kasi lahat ng mga nasa under yung referral link ko, of course, because I want to help them as well. So once again guys, thank you so much and see you next time.